description.
Well, hello there. This is Hans, the Ramen Raider, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got one. This came out of an Akama Noodles box from Meow Mall. That's MIAUMALL.com. They used to have these boxes and they don't anymore, but you can go over to Meow Mall and check them out. This is Sapporo Ichiban Shio Tonkotsu. And it's the Pokémon version. Supposedly it has a slightly different flavor due to the introduction of a little bit of pepperiness. I guess we'll see. So let's adjourn with the looking at the noodles. I also want to invite you, as in 2 days from now, you will be able to witness the 2600th episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. And it's gonna be a whopper, let me tell you. It's gonna be a whopper of a noodle. Oh boy, I will tell you. You will be surprised, possibly giddy, maybe even elated. I don't know. But it'll be a fun. And I know you like the fun. So it's May 9th, 2025. They've installed, they got the software, they built the framework, and they have installed a new pope. It sounds like he's a nice guy. He's an American. People were like, I can't believe it's an American. It's kind of weird, the amount of hype about it and all the people freaking out. It's kind of reminded me of the eclipse. Remember the eclipse? And everybody was like, paying zillion dollars for hotel rooms and all this crap just so they could witness the eclipse. Do you even remember that? Yeah. So, new pope. This one might last longer. It seems like we've been going through popes really quick lately. They need to install new firmware so they last longer, I think. But yeah. But what's going on? Tonight we got a softball game for my daughter, and tomorrow we have family fun day. And last night we went and found, because we didn't know exactly where the game was going to be, so we all hopped in the car and drove around and found where it was going to be at. So now we know, and now we know the parking situation too. That's kind of a, yeah. Parking can suck. But I think that's probably the case anywhere. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, I feel really crappy today. I walked a bunch yesterday. I walked a bunch the day before. The day before we put in that Victrola, and I went and did this thing where I had to trudge through the woods with a bunch of second graders, and we released baby salmon into Swamp Creek. That was rad, but it was a lot. Let me tell you, it was a whole lot. It was a lot. So, been taxing the system. So yeah, maybe on episode 2600 I'll play a tune on the old Victrola for you. I'm pretty excited. I just redid the living room, moved a bunch of speakers, so I'm already beating the crap out of myself today. I don't know. That's just kind of the thing. When I decide, it's like, ooh, I want to move this and do that, I just kind of end up doing it. I don't like putting crap off. It's tricky because the spot where I really liked it would have been in the way, and I couldn't have done unboxing videos. And that comes first. But, yeah. Got a bunch of records yesterday and listened to them. It was so funny last night. When the record would end, my son, Miles, he was like, okay, so is it time? Can I put on the TV now? I'm like, no! We're listening to more old-timey music, goddammit. Ah. He's all, oh man. Yeah. But Mimi's really taken to it and is really into it. Sesame seeds. Boop. So we got sesame. Oh, yeah, it's just sesame seeds. Now, this is a Tonkotsu, a Shio Tonkotsu. It's funny, in the copy that they wrote about this, that the Nakama Noodles people wrote about this, they said it was thick, and I don't think this is gonna be thick. I'm sorry, it doesn't come across as a broth right now that's like thick. So sorry guys. It may be a translation issue. I don't know, because they were all in Japan. Yeah. There's our noodle. I like it, a noodle. There's our broth. If you were going to add, I'll try another bite or another slurp. If you came up to me on the street and you handed me a Dixie cup with this stuff in it and you asked me what flavor is that, I would say Tonkotsu. And you said Shio Tonkotsu, actually, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense because it's thinner. That's kind of, yeah, it's good. It's good. And it's a really basic one. I wish they had this, like, at my local grocery store. Not in the Asian section, but the regular section. You know what I mean? It's like, there's so many good things out there. It's just like, why hasn't American culture just embraced them for the wonder and goodness? Why isn't curry a thing here? Somebody's gonna go, I love curry. What are you talking about? Yeah, I get it, but you don't go to, like, your local grocery store and go right in and they're having a sale on curry, you know? So, oh look, they have a big thing at the front of the store. It's all curry. I've never seen such a thing in the United States, and I wish I would, because that would be great. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I've seen such things maybe like at H Mart or an Asian grocery, but never. Never? Oh, hardly ever. Okay. Let me play with the blowtorch. It gives me the feeling. What feeling is that, Ramen Raider? It gives me the feeling that it needs to be reloaded. It needs more painful, violent heat scalpel juice. I really think that's the case. That's better. Oh, we got egg. I made egg this morning. Only 2. I'm using 2 today, and it's a Friday, so I'm not using more. And I made a very, very strong brine. So I've been, like, going crazy researching everything I can find out about that Victrola I got. If you didn't see yesterday's episode, I got a 1917 record player. It's called the Victrola Talking Machine, and it is rad, and it works. And I think I got a good deal on it. I really don't know the going rate for a 108-year-old record player, basically, but I'm happy with it. I've got some more records, so But I do want to find some records from 1917. I think that would be nice. Do we want to... Yeah. Terrible. You can use the Chu Chow, Li Kung Chi, LKK Chu Chow Chili Crisp. Right there. Woo! Got a zing to it, folks. But yeah, we'll let that rotate. Well, cool. Yeah, that was a really good one. I hope they bring their boxes back someday. I'd love to go back to doing those unboxings because those were a lot of fun. But anyways, tomorrow you'll see this one in episode 2599, I think. Should be. This is Chilkab and their chewy noodle and tteokbokki, and it's a refrigerated variety, and it's fascinating, and it should be really good, and you microwave it. So that is what you will see on the show tomorrow. This has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.